Good morning. It is Friday the 3rd of October and this is your news today. Coming up, UK's Jewish community on edge after a deadly attack at a Manchester synagogue. We are there live. Plus, are you ready for it? Taylor Swift's new album just hours away. What fans can expect as we count down. And Will on Wheels. The Prince of Wales shows off his scooter skills at Windsor Castle.
But first to that deadly terror attack in the UK at a synagogue in Manchester. 2 people have been killed, 4 others injured on the holiest day of the Jewish calendar. The suspect shot dead by police.
Somebody stay with everybody else. He has a ball. Go away.
He's got a bob on him. He's got a bob. Mate, he's got a...
9 Europe correspondent Jess Millward is at the scene. Jess, good morning. What's happening there now?
Charles, this is a community absolutely shattered, a community in fear as well. People were arriving at the synagogue to pray when this man rammed a vehicle into it, got out and started stabbing. He was shot dead by police. There were concerns he was wearing a suicide belt. That was then declared to not be viable. But very quickly, police labelled this a terror attack. I've spent the day speaking to people in the Jewish community. This is a very multicultural part of England. People from multiple faiths live here. The Jewish people, though, are telling me, as disgusted as they are by this, as fearful as they are tragically not surprised that something like this has happened.
I woke up in the morning and I expected something will happen because it's the holiest day of the year. So I was walking down and I was like, I had this feeling something's about to happen. Most people have this feeling.
The Prime Minister cut his trip to Denmark short and is now back in London. He is promising more security at synagogues in the coming days. Charlie?
Devastating scenes, Jess. Thank you. Protests have been held around the world in solidarity with members of the pro-Palestinian flotilla who have been detained by Israeli forces en route to deliver aid to Gaza. People marched in Mexico and Italy, chanted outside the Israeli embassy in Paris, and while a bucket of red paint was thrown on the German Foreign Ministry building in Berlin. Demonstrations are also seen in the Netherlands, Turkey and Greece. Meanwhile, prison buses have been seen driving to the port of Ashdod, where Israeli forces have taken the detainees. 185 personnel and 20 Ukrainian civilians have been released from custody in Russia and repatriated in the latest round of prisoner swaps between the nations. According to President Volodymyr Zelensky, most of the Ukrainian prisoners of war had been in captivity since 2022.
The Prime Minister is set to sign a landmark defence treaty with Papua New Guinea in a blow to China's ambitions in our backyard. Let's go live to Today Federal Politics reporter Liz Daniels, who joins us now live from Canberra. Liz, good morning. What does the agreement contain?
Well, Sarah, it's a mutual agreement that each country would come to each other's defence if under military attack. The pact provides a key strategic buffer for Australia, not only geographically, but because the document itself locks out China from signing any similar deal. But it nearly didn't happen. Anthony Albanese had hoped to put pen to paper on the agreement on a visit to Port Moresby last month, a plan that fell through when the Papua New Guinea cabinet failed to tick off the treaty. It is now approved, though, paving the way for a signing on Monday after the PM hosts his counterpart James Marape at the NRL Grand Final. Sarah.
Liz, thank you. An international manhunt is underway for a rapper wanted for questioning over an execution-style shooting in Sydney last year. Harley Johan, also known as YC Uzi, allegedly left the country shortly after the attack at a Surrey Hills service station that killed 31-year-old Nadal Achukuk. Pro-Palestinian protesters plan to descend on the Sydney Opera House next Sunday, marking 2 years since the war in Gaza. The last Opera House rally saw flares thrown and Israeli flags burned. New South Wales police are yet to approve the march.
The NRL's Night of Nights is kicking off this Sunday in Sydney and preparations have already begun. Let's go live to today's Sydney reporter Taylor Haynes, who's at Olympic Park where it will all go down. Tay, it's a big weekend for fans.
Sure is, Charles. Preparations have already begun here at Sydney Olympic Park at the Brewery Bar & Co. The Triple M team are behind me, giving away free coffees, free beers, even grand final tickets. Come with me. I have wrangled some of my fans, but unfortunately, there's no Melbourne or Brisbane fans. You've got some doggies, Rabbitohs, always find a Rabbitohs in the crowd somewhere. So it's going to be a huge game this weekend with no Sydney teams. It's the Melbourne Storm coming into this match with their coach, Craig Bellamy, with 11 grand final appearances. The same 1 to 17 squad, they're coming in with 2 days extra rest. They haven't held the premiership since 2020. Now the Brisbane Broncos coming in hot after kicking out the Penrith Panthers. A huge boost for the team. Pat Carrigan coming into this match after he was suspended last game. They haven't held a trophy since 2006. It's not only hot on the field but off the field. Teddy Swims is headlining. He's all good to go. He's got a clear voice. He's used those lozenges. We can't wait to see him on the program a little later on the Today Show. But yes, the big dance is only 2 sleeps away. October 5. Bring it on. Let's go. Yeah!
Looking forward to that, Tane. Always nice to find the random Souths fans in the crowd wherever you go. That's important.
Yeah.
They can come and join the storm, Charles. Well, as Swifties around the world count down to the release of Taylor Swift's new album, The Life of a Showgirl, supposed leaks of her new tracks have been flooding the internet. Oh no, let's go live to our US correspondent and resident Swiftie, Reid Butler, who joins us from LA. Reid, are they legitimate, those leaks?
Sarah, some are probably real. A lot of them are AI generated, but it doesn't matter. True Swifties are never supposed to listen to leaks. Taylor Swift's 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, needs to be consumed exactly how Tay-Tay intended, and that is at 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So 7 hours, 54 minutes and 30 seconds, I think, from now. Not that I am counting down or anything. What can we expect? 12 tracks. It's going to be upbeat, poppy, something you can dance to. There's a song in there called Father Figure, which pays tribute to the song of the same name from George Michael. We cannot wait, and I guess it's not really a surprise that the album, Sarah's already breaking records. It's become Spotify's most pre-saved album ever.
Wow, I guess I'm not surprised, but I think I'm more of a George Michael fan. I might just stick to the
Go back
original.
to the original.
Just go back to the original. Sorry, Reid.
No, it is
Oh,
fighting
I just
words.
said that.
Wow, you
Fighting
said that
words
out loud, Sarah. Amazing. Well, $1.5 million worth of silver and gold coins have been found off Florida's aptly named Treasure Coast. It's believed the riches are from the Treasure Fleet shipwreck. The vessel was lost in 1715 while carrying as much as $600 million worth of gold, silver and jewels. And speaking of money, Elon Musk has become the world's first half-trillionaire, according to the Forbes Billionaires Index. The Tesla CEO's net worth tipped over to $500.1 billion amid a rebound in the EV company's share price.
Be nice if you can get it, hey? Yeah. Well, the Prince of Wales has been captured cruising through Windsor Castle on an e-scooter.
In his appearance on Eugene Levy's new Apple Plus TV series, Prince William dished the dirt on how he gets around the famous grounds.
Eugene, good morning. Your Royal Highness.
Nice to see you.
This is not what I was expecting. This is your mode of transportation.
It is right here.
On the grounds?
Yeah.
It'd be great if the Queen was doing that as well.
Yeah,
the American actor was also given a private tour of the official royal residence.
I suppose when you're in your own backyard, you don't have to wear a helmet either, right?
Whatever you please. That's right.
As you choose, Will.
If you're going to be on the Commons, you can do it.
That's right.
All right, let's take a look at weather across the country. The Friday forecast is looking fabulous for Brisbane, Sydney and Canberra.
We will see some light showers, though, for Melbourne and Hobart, with cloud clearing in Adelaide and in Perth.